You can win this beautiful car with just one answer on Card Shark. And if you play the cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Shark. And let me tell you, we have a couple of surprises for you today. First of all, we have a very exciting audience group. They're with us today. They're from the Tropicana Hotel in Las Vegas, and they are 10 beautiful showgirls from the Follies Bergère. And let's meet them right now. They are Zan and Kristen, Debbie and Bobby, Linda and Tara, Denise and Albany, and Lori and Kathleen are beautiful Las Vegas showgirls. Going to be a heck of a week, isn't it? Now, that's only one surprise. That's only one surprise. I have another surprise for you because our family is back together again. I want you to meet our two lovely dealers on Card Sharks. They are Susanna Williams, and look who's back, the lovely Lacey Pemberton. Look down there. What do you think of that, huh? Welcome back, babe. And let me just tell everybody that Lacey had a little boy, name is Travis Patrick. And how much does he weigh now?
Almost 13 pounds.
Well, we're glad to have you back, all right?
Oh,
let's play Card Sharks. Suzanne and Lacey are dealers. These are our Card Sharks. Get them in there right now. Andrew and Susie. Hello, gang. All kinds of things going on today. Andrew is our champion. Andrew, you've won a lot of money so far.
Sure
Doing
have.
real well. You've won over $19,489, including a brand new car, right? Woo! And very quickly, tell us about Andrew.
I'm Andrew Striggins. I'm originally from Wisconsin. I'm an anesthesiologist in my residency at the University of California, Irvine.
All right. Well, Susie, how are you today?
Hi, fine, Bob.
Tell us about Susie.
I'm Susie Altfillish. I'm from New York City. I work for a plastic surgeon. I'm just visiting in Southern California to get away from the terrible winter back east.
An anesthesiologist and a lady that works for a plastic surgeon. Well, heck, we could have an operation right
That's
here.
right.
Yeah. Let me tell you where we're going to pick it up right now. We're going to pick it up with a tiebreaker game. The rules say in Card Sharks, you win 2 games, you're the champ, you play for the big money in the new car. So Andrew won a game, Susie won a game, so we're going to play a tiebreaker. And if you notice, the ladies have dealt out only 3 cards. It's a 1-question sudden death game. The winner of this question wins the game and goes on to play for the big bucks. So good luck to both of you. Andrew, the question is yours, and here we go. Andrew. Oh, by the way, this question involves our 10 Las Vegas showgirls in our studio audience today. Yeah, all right. Ladies, nice to have you with us. Now, Andrew, before the show, we ask these... Andrew, pay attention, will you? Sorry. We ask these 10 showgirls, have your parents seen your show? How many of these 10 showgirls said their parents have seen their show?
Well, Bob, I know their show is probably a little bit on the, not in the G-rated type of production. However, I think these girls are probably proud of their show, and their families are also. I would say that number is high. I'd say 9.
9. All right, let's see what Susie says about this. Susie?
Doesn't leave me much place to go. They're all so gorgeous, but I'll say just lower.
A little lower than that. Well, the actual number of these showgirls whose parents have seen their show is 9 of them. Right on the button. How's that? What a way to start the day. Okay, $100 for you, my friend. $100 to share with our ladies. Which 9 of you ladies? I'm curious. Raise your hand if you would, please. Your parents have seen the show. Denise, what happened when your parents saw the show?
Well, my mom and dad came to see the show, and they had seen it before, and they knew that I was topless. I performed topless in the show, and they brought our parish priest to see the show. Right down in the front, and he looked up at me, and I saw him turn beet red.
Oh, I can imagine. There you were. Did it affect your performance?
Pardon me?
Did it affect your performance?
Well, a little.
What happened when you went to church the next time?
He acted like nothing happened.
That devil. That little devil. All right, ladies, thank you very much for sharing your story. Here we go. Now, Andrew, I'm going to show you your base card. I'll show you Susie's base card. You have a decision to make. Andrew, your base card is a deuce. Susie's base card is an 8. Now, your choices are as follows. You can play it if you goof, she's the champ, or you can play it, or you can pass it to her. If she goofs, you're the champ.
Audience is all telling me to pass, but I have to disagree with them. I'm going to play it, Bob.
You're going to play it. All right, good luck to you, man.
Higher, Bob.
Higher
Higher.
than the deuce, it is.
Yeah, higher, Bob.
To become champion again. Yeah. And you're the champ again, my friend. Hey, him a run for his money. You really did, huh? We have $100 for you, some nice prizes. Thank you very much for being with us. Come on, Andrew, right over here. Okay, champ, he's done it again. He's already won a new car and over 19,000 cash and prizes. When we come back, we're going to give him another opportunity to do that same thing. Don't go away.
Oh, great. It's my night to do the dishes.
Want Electrosol. It has a new improved cleaning formula.
Improved, huh?
None of these beat it. Only Electrosol has jet dry. For dishes that are more than washed, they're power washed.
Sparkling.
You can't buy a better clean.
Would you like to lower your mortgage payments up to 45%?
I could reduce my monthly payments? Tell me how.
Introducing Smart Choice, the new home loan exclusively from Quicken Loans. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing, Smart Choice is the answer. Here's an example. A traditional 30-year loan for $200,000 at 6.5% interest would be $1,260 a month. But with Smart Choice, that same loan would be an amazingly low $730 a month. That's a difference of over $6,000 a year.
That's good news. So what are we waiting for?
Call toll-free now and see how you can lower your monthly payments up to 45%. The new Smart Choice loan. It's great for refinancing or for purchasing that new home. You get monthly payment flexibility, so you can decide to pay just interest or make payments to principal whenever you want. Call 877-28-QUICK now or go to QuickenLoans.com to get started and lower your mortgage by up to 45%. But don't wait. Take advantage today while rates are still low.
Go ahead. I'll be right there. Wouldn't it be great if life worked like this parking meter? I could keep putting quarters in and stay here with my family forever. Of course, life doesn't work that way. That's why I bought life insurance from Colonial Penn to help make sure my final expenses won't become my family's problem. And it costs me about $1/4 a day.
For about $1/4 a day, just $7.95 a month per unit, Colonial Penn offers guaranteed acceptance life insurance to people ages 50 to 85. These days, funeral costs alone average over $6,000. Now you can get help with no medical exam, no health questions. And the rate of $7.95 a month per unit is guaranteed never to increase.
Call 1-800-582-4993 to receive free information in the mail. That number again is 1-800-582-4993 or visit our website at colonialpenn.com.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. All right, Suzanne and Lacey have a deck of cards that you cut a little earlier. And now we're going to give you a chance to win a lot more money, my friend. You know you can win as much as $32,000 with a turn of a single card. And we're going to give you some of our money to bet with. Remember, you can change one card per line, too. So if the cards are ready, here we go. Good luck to you. All right. First card. You've got $200. Happens to be a 7.
We're going to hold off first. We're going to...
You got $200.
$100.
$100 higher than the 7. 5. You're back to $100.
$50 higher, Bob.
$50 higher than the 5. It is now $150.
All of it lower.
All of it lower than the king. It is $300 up here. 4. You got $700. Player
change that card, please. Number 2.
Number 2. All right. See what Susanna's got for you. 10 becomes a queen. 700, Andrew.
400 lower.
400 lower than the queen. Jack.
Yeah, all right.
1100.
Change that card. Number 1.
You can't change. You've already changed this line.
Oh, you're right.
That's
you're
all right.
Good point. How much do I have?
You have $1,100.
$1,100. I'll take $500 lower, Bob.
500 lower than the jack. There you go.
All right.
$1,600, Andrew.
$1,600. I'll take $800. No, I'm just make it $500 lower.
$500 lower than the 10.
Yeah,
there you
right.
go. $2,100. Squeeze your card. $2,100. What are you going to do? $2,000 higher. All right. $2,000 higher than the 3. Yeah. Another $4,100 for you. Yeah. Okay, winning so far, $23,689 cash in car. And now, we're going to give him a chance to win another beautiful car. And Gene, which car can he win today?
The Nissan Sentra E 2-door sedan. Comfortable, roomy, and economical. Comes equipped with standard features, air conditioning, and California emission. Good luck, Andrew.
Okay, Andrew, you know how this works now, my friend. Here's what's going to happen. The way you can win this car is I'll ask you a question about our 10 pretty showgirls down there. Then I'll ask you to register your answer over there on our range board. So, Susanna, could I have the question, please? Here we go. Andrew, Before the show, we asked these 10 showgirls, have you ever performed without a stitch of clothing on? How many of these 10 showgirls have performed without a stitch of clothing on? Go ahead and take your time and look at him, Andrew.
I'm looking at him, Bob.
Yeah. His imagination is going crazy about right now. You say
it is.
two of them. All right. If the correct answer is 2, you win the car. If you're off by 1, if the correct answer happens to be 1 or 3, you get another $500. All right? Let's see. The actual number of these showgirls who have performed without a stitch of clothing on is none of them. No, none of them. It's all right. We're not going to have to hold any charity dinners for you. You got $23,689, and we'll be right back to meet a new challenger right after this.
Attention mesothelioma victims. Mesothelioma is a rare form of lung cancer, usually caused by asbestos exposure. Mesothelioma is most common in people who have been exposed to asbestos at their jobs. Workers in asbestos mills, shipyards, and the heating and construction industries may be at risk for mesothelioma. People who have worked around cement products, brake linings, roof shingles, flooring products, textiles, and insulation may also be at risk for mesothelioma. Their loved ones may develop mesothelioma through secondhand exposure by breathing in asbestos dust in clothes, homes, cars, or even hair of people who were exposed. If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma, call now. We are standing by 24 hours a day to take your call in confidence.
Call 1-800-841-4098. That's 1-800-841-4098.
Why should you switch to DirecTV today?
I was really sick of the way my cable company was treating us.
We didn't know we had options, so we did nothing for years.
Then I got DirecTV.
I had digital cable, and it was crazy. Only some of the channels were actually digital. With DirecTV service, 100% of the channels are digital.
I got my entire DirecTV system for free. It was installed for free, and I even got a free DVD player. I didn't have to buy a thing.
Have you looked at your cable bill lately? I did. I was paying way too much.
With DirecTV, I pay around $40 a month, and I get 125 channels, including my locals.
It's better picture,
Better sound,
more channels,
and more reliable.
it's free installation.
And it was cheaper than cable.
You don't have to settle.
Get it direct. Get free installation and free equipment for up to 4 rooms through this special television offer. Plus, while supplies last, you'll receive a DVD player free just for subscribing. Pick up the phone and schedule your installation today.
Just pick up the phone and do it.
All right, Andrew, it's time to meet a new challenger. And Becky, please join us on Card Shark. Hi, Beck.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Well, your hair's shorter than mine.
I know. It's nice, isn't it?
Isn't that fun? You get up in the morning, just go like that.
I don't do a thing.
Tell us about
Carefree.
Becky.
I'm Becky Matthews. I'm from Newport Beach, California. And yay! And I've recently been married, and I love it to pieces. And I had the avant-garde wedding attire in that I wore high-top tennis shoes under my satin wedding dress.
You wore high-top tennis shoes
Yes,
on your...
sir.
That in case you wanted to change your mind and run away from the ceremony, or...
Well, no.
All right.
Barely
You know how
made
to play
it down
this
the
game,
aisle.
don't you? Speaking of games, you know how to play this game?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, if you win 2 games, you're our champion. We're going to get it started right now. Andrew, you are ready? Right. Cards have been dealt out, and here we go. Andrew, according to a recent study, it's becoming more socially acceptable for a man to cry at work. So we surveyed 100 men. We asked them, have you ever cried at work? How many men admitted they have?
Bob, I'm a physician, and I deal with a lot of sad things on a day-to-day basis. I've met a lot of patients with cancer and life-threatening illnesses. And one young woman, actually a little girl, 10-year-old girl, really touched me a couple weeks ago. She had a serious case of a certain type of cancer. And I would spend a couple hours at her bedside just talking to her. And I cried at work with her. And
Sure.
I think most doctors have at least once in their life. I don't know if most men have, though. I don't think most men would admit that. I would say it's a low number, Bob. I'd say that number's 40.
40 out of 100. See what Becky says. Beck?
Well, my husband's really sensitive, and I know he's cried at work a couple times. And I think men are more easily cry now, and it's more acceptable. But I think but it's at work. I think it's going to be lower.
Think it's lower than that?
Yeah.
I did one time. After the Newlywed Game was on for 8 years and it was canceled, and I stood up there to say goodbye, and I'd been working with these people for 8 years. They become part of my family, you know? And I realized all of a sudden that I was saying goodbye to them. And I just broke down and bawled. Only You did it in a room. I did it in front of 30 million people, for crying out loud. Oh, well. Actual number of men who have cried at work is 20 of them. It was lower, Becky. Okay. Hi, Lacey. You ready, Beck? Remember, you can change this card if you want to. It happens to be a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4, 7.
Higher again.
She's going on. Is it higher? Yeah.
No.
Lower than the queen, 5.
I'm going to freeze.
You're going to freeze in the 5. Oh, boy. Yeah, okay. She'll freeze right there. She's 1 card away from winning game number 1. Here's an educated guess question, Becky. This is a good question. Olympic swimmer Matt Biondi is the fastest swimmer in the world's history. Now, at his fastest, he can swim 5 miles per hour. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, how fast can the world's fastest fish swim?
Ooh, I'm not a fish and I'm not a swimmer. 5 miles per hour. I think they go pretty fast. I'm going to say 40 miles an hour.
40 miles an hour. See what Andrew says about this one, Andrew?
I was glued to the TV during the Olympics. I loved Matt Biondi. He was my hero. But I'm not into fish either, so I would say that number's a little bit lower. I'd say
A little bit lower than the 40
Yeah,
miles per
I'd say
hour.
in the 30s.
You're going to be amazed, you guys. The top speed of the world's fastest fish is 68 miles per hour. That's fast fish. And Becky's got the control. All right, Becky, you want to keep the 5?
Change that
We'll change the 5.
card. Yes,
Yeah,
please.
okay. Lacey's got a new one for you. 5 is now a deuce. How's that? In order to win game number 1. Yeah, just like that. Wasn't that fun? Yeah, I didn't understand why you froze on the 5, but you certainly did a good job with it. You got the deuce, and away you went. Andrew, guess what?
I'm down.
Yeah, you got to win this game. Yes, otherwise you're going to go home with a paltry $23,000.
Come on.
Okay, we'll get it started right now. Lacey's dealing out cards on the same deck, and Andrew, this question belongs to you. You married, Andrew?
I'm engaged, Bob.
Oh, you've never been to a marriage counselor then, right?
Can't say I have.
Well, hang on, pal. We surveyed 100 marriage counselors. We asked them, is a very handsome married man more likely to have an affair than a plain-looking married man? How many marriage counselors said a handsome man is more likely to have an affair?
Bob, I would say the average handsome man probably gets seduced by the fast-paced 80s woman of today more often.
Is that right?
Yeah, I would say that's than the average plain American man. I would think that they would be more tempted, so therefore I would say that they would more likely have had one. So I would say that number, it's more the good-looking
Yeah,
one.
so a handsome man is more likely to have an affair.
I would say that number is 74, Bob.
74 out of 100 marriage counselors. Becky, what do you say?
Well, my husband is studying to be a marriage counselor, and he's handsome.
Has he ever Becky, has he ever had an affair?
Oh, no. And he never will.
And he never will?
No.
Does he have a mustache?
Yeah?
Oh, then he will.
No.
All men with mustaches do.
Well, I think that attractive men are more committed to their wives, personally. And I think it's unattractive men, if they get somebody coming at them, it's like, oh my goodness. And I think the unattractive men will have more affairs than the attractive men.
Higher or lower than 74?
Let's say lower.
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 Yeah.
Don't tell her what to say, Andrew.
Just trying to help you, Bob.
Andrew's over here saying, say lower, say lower. Actual number of marriage counselors said a handsome married man is more likely to have an affair is 20 of them. Yeah, heck of a lot lower. Andrew's helping her. Becky, look here.
Higher.
Higher than the 3. Uh-oh. Oh, all right, Andrew, free chance here, my friend. There's a deuce.
Higher, Bob.
Higher, you got it.
Great card. Lower, Bob.
Lower than the 10.
Lower.
Yeah.
Higher.
Yeah.
Higher.
In order to tie it up. That's a yeah. All right. Tiebreaker time. Come back. You bet. And you come back, too, because we'll find out who our champion is going to be right after these very important words.
One of the greatest romances is now yours to own on DVD. Experience more of the Phantom, including a never-before-heard song. Immerse yourself in the music and production of one of the most passionate movies of all time. Own the 2-disc special edition of The Phantom of the Opera Tuesday on DVD.
I've worked for over 15 years. I'm proud of that. But without insurance, we don't get regular medical care.
Millions of hardworking Americans live without health insurance. Together Rx Access can help. Sponsored by 10 top pharmaceutical companies, Together Rx Access saves eligible people up to 40% on prescriptions. And it's free.
I don't need a handout. I need peace of mind.
Call 1-800-444-4106 today.
Are you tired of wearing food in your lap? Does that old-fashioned TV tray have you painfully hunched over? When you need to get closer, there's TableMate. TableMate makes whatever you're doing more comfortable. Its ingenious design allows you to sit back, relax, and slide the table right up to your body. You'll love getting close to TableMate. Whether it's eating, reading, or writing, TableMate will serve your family well. Ouch, cross-legged trays force you to the edge, but TableMate slides to you for more comfort. It easily adjusts to 6 different heights and 3 comfortable angles. It's like having 18 tables in one. TableMate's extra-large surface transforms from a kid's art easel to a yummy snack server in a snap. Converts from a convenient card table to the most comfortable laptop workstation you'll ever find. And when you're done, it folds flat for storage or stacks for easy access. TableMate is extremely lightweight, yet strong enough to hold up to 50 pounds and still slides with the touch of a finger. Amazing! Use TableMate to tailgate, poolside, on the boat or RV. It's the most portable table you'll ever use. You could spend over $250 on different tables to do what just one TableMate can, but you won't pay that. Call now and get the incredible TableMate for only $29.95. But it gets better. For our special TV customers, we'll also include this remote control organizer, a $20 value free. It's ideal for keeping all your remotes in one safe place. It conveniently fits over any armrest and even stores your TV books and snacks. Yours free. TableMate comes with a lifetime replacement guarantee. If it ever breaks, buckles, or bends, we'll replace it free for life. You get the TableMate remote organizer and the lifetime guarantee, an $80 value, all for just $29.95. And when you call, ask how to get a TableMate free. Call now.
To order, call 1-800-417-9696. That's 1-800-417-9696. So call 1-800-417-9696 and order now.
Okay, you guys, you ready? Ready. Tiebreaker time. Andrew won the second game. Becky won the first game. So the winner of this game is our champion, goes on to play for the big money and a brand new car. Remember, it's a one-question, sudden death game. So good luck to you. The girls are going to deal out only 3 cards, and we'll see what happens. Becky, the question is yours. This question involves our 10 Las Vegas showgirls who have flown all the way from Las Vegas to be with us, and we appreciate it very much. Here's the question now. Before the show, we ask our 10 showgirls, do you have a job other than a showgirl? How many of these 10 showgirls do have another job?
Ooh, they look like pretty dynamic people. I think...
Got that right.
I think 6 of them.
6 of them have another job.
Mm-hmm.
See what Andrew says.
I think most of them are making their income from their showgirl activities. I would say that number's lower.
Showgirl activities? I apologize for him, ladies. The actual number of these showgirls who have another job is 8 of them. 8 of them. I'm amazed at that. I really am. Which 8 of you ladies have another job? Raise your hand if you would, please. How fascinating. Kathleen, what kind of a job do you have?
I'm a high school substitute teacher.
I mean, I always got Mr. Fisher as a substitute teacher, right? Whoa. Let me ask you a question. Have any of your students ever seen the show?
No. And most of them I don't tell.
Oh, well, we won't tell a soul then.
It's too late.
Wouldn't that be a kick to walk into your math class and go, hi, teach? Thank you, ladies, very much. All right, here we go. Who's got this control? Becky does. Becky's sudden death now. I'll show you your base card. I'll show you Andrew's base card. You have a decision to make. Your base card is a 9. You can change if you want to. Andrew's base card is a 5. Now, you can change the card and play it out. If you goof, he's the champ, or pass it on to him. He must play off the 5. If he makes a mistake, you're the champ.
I'm going to go for it. Could you change that card, please?
We certainly can. Let's see what Lacey's got for you. 9 is a king. How's that? Lower than the king, 3. If it's higher, you're the new champ. No, you're not Doggone. Boy, you'll be thinking about that one tonight, won't you? 2 3. That was unbelievable. Becky, you played the game very well. We have $100 and some nice prizes for you. And congratulations with the new marriage and good luck to you, hon. We'll see you again. All right, Lucky.
You're lucky.
A little lucky. A little lucky. Whew, I guess you are. Okay, the man's won over $23,000 in cash and prizes. What we're going to do right now, we're going to pause for some words, and we'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this. Now, don't go away.
Think fast. GSN and Bank of America Student Banking present Get Schooled 2005, hosted by Kimberly Locke. We're touring across the country and coming to Pittsburgh to play Word Slam, the new vocabulary game where you can win $10,000 towards college tuition and a chance to be on national TV. Go to gsn.com for details and download the Spark Notes Get Schooled Study Guide. Get Schooled is brought to you by Bank of America Student Banking. Study hard, play hard, bank easy.
Oh! Not a chance. Nice shot.
Were your eyes open? Not bad.
Thanks.
You really think that's working?
No.
Imagine this is your baby. If it's snatched, it could end up in a chop shop. Thieves rip up your car and sell it off for parts. They profit while we pay millions in higher insurance rates. That's not right. Allstate's 600-person fraud team is on it, spotting scams like these so ultimately you pay less. Crime doesn't pay. Neither should you. That's Allstate, Stan. Are you in good hands?
The first time I fell in that bedroom, and I couldn't reach the phone, and I realized that I had to do something, take better care of myself.
When you fall, your chances of reaching a phone are very unlikely. Don't risk injury. Life Alert can help. Push this pendant, and Life Alert Security Center will summon the help you need, fast.
At my age, having a secure feeling through Life Alert is ideal.
My life was on the line, and they saved it. Thank God for Life Alert. I owe my life to it.
Don't risk lying on the floor for hours or even days. With Life Alert, you are never alone.
Life Alert is there when I need them, and I feel I can depend on them. All senior citizens should have Life Alert.
Please call 1-800-889-9922 for free information about Life Alert. That's 1-800-889-9922. Or visit us on the web at the address on your screen. Don't delay. Call us now at 1-800-889-9922.
Next, join the block party with host Bill Rafferty on Blockbusters. Then watch Hollywood Squares and Match Game here on GSN.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. That's all the time we have for you, Jay. That means we'll start our next show with you playing for the big money in a new car. Our thanks to our Las Vegas showgirls from the Tropicana for joining us. They're going to be with us all week long. Lacey, so nice to have you back. Really
Nice to
is.
be back.
Our family is back together. Susanna, thank you very much. Gene Wood, nice to have you back, too. Gene's gone all the time. Anyway, that's all the time we have. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye, everybody.
Ben and Jimmy, the golden years.
The Sultans of Schwing. The thong remains the same. Help, I need somebody. Daylight come and Rwanda go home. Teenage waistband.
Win Ben Stein's money, weeknights at 6 p.m. on GSM.
I don't know why they don't want me. I mean, I don't get it.
I don't either, Andy.
I've got the skills, the attitude, the training.
Yeah, you sure do, Andy.
Why don't they want me on Dog Eat Dog?
Because they don't want dogs. They don't want dogs.
Sorry. Breeding.
Dog Eat Dog. It's the name of the game. Wednesday and Thursday nights from 9 to 11 on GSN.
GSN.